4:30 in the morning and I'm about to go to the beach to take some photos of Mel and Jay. We're going to be doing the sparkler thing. Let's do this. It's way too early. I was just literally like, where's my camera? I'm filming on my camera. Fuck, you know. Okay, so I don't know if I was really clear before. We're going to the beach for sunrise because the sun will come over the water rather than sunset. You know, just to change it up a little bit, get something a bit different. And it's, I reckon it's just a lot nicer when the sun's coming up over the water and you'll get that nice glow, and hopefully we can get the sparkler while it's still a bit dark just as the sun's coming up. So, but I just realized that I don't have all the sparklers. I have no idea where I put them, so we have to go to the shops and buy some on the way. A little bit of an update. I found the sparklers. We're all good. Just so happy.
Happy to be awake at this hour.
Happy to take photos. You know how we were like, we get an extra hour of sleep? Yeah, we don't. We got less. Anyone in another country, we have daylight savings and we lose an hour of sleep. Clocks go forward an hour. We changed the idea. We're going to go to Anzac Memorial Walk. Do it there. No sand. So we don't have to walk on sand.
I'm driving.
I never take what you say from the bottle. Looking sideways, but how am I the one to blame when you're distorting pictures?
I'm thinking here because I still want the sun like that orangey glow.
Looking sideways, but how am I the one to blame when you're distorting pictures?
There's the light.
Guys, what's up? It's JJ here. Back at you with another video. Go away. Hi guys, this is JJ here interviewing Melanie Baby.
We got the shots. I'm pretty happy, I think. And we're going to go home, have a coffee, and I shall get started on these photos once I finish her photos. So I've just finished editing all the photos and I'll throw them up on the screen now. So for the first one, the idea was to create a silhouette with a sparkler, except I changed my mind as I wanted to bring out the shadows to show a bit more of Melanie. With the sparkler, I threw in some stars and added a Gaussian blur to give it like this fantasy dream-like vibe. I really just like the look and feel of these kind of photos. For the second one, I kept it as a silhouette with the sparkler, just because I didn't do it with the first one, so I did it here. And for the rest of them, the sun started coming up a bit more and more, and so I just kept this as a nice warm tone and a little bit brighter. And there are all the photos there, so if you want to give this a crack yourself, I really highly recommend going at blue hour, whether that's at sunrise or sunset, doesn't matter. Find a nice location, get some really cool shots. As for the camera settings, you want to keep your ISO, whatever you want to call it, that as low as it can be. And then you want to set your shutter speed high so you can get the particles of the sparkler. As for the aperture, it's really up to you of what you want your photo to look like. I like a nice blurry background, so I had my aperture set on 2.8. Other than that, if you're shooting outdoors and while the sky is still a bit dark, get in a nice and low angle and then shoot up, because you can get that sparkler in contrast with the dark sky. It just really makes it pop a lot more. I know sometimes in camera it's gonna feel as if your subject is too dark in certain photos when you look back at them. Just as long as you expose for the sky, because you can always bring the shadows back up in post as long as you're shooting raw in camera. It is a lot harder to bring down the highlights, so just make sure you're exposed for the sky. If you did like the photos and you want to see them again, you can head over to my Instagram and check them out. I'll leave my name just down here. If you do have any questions about any of the photos, make sure to leave a comment or DM me on Instagram. Totally up to you. I try and reply back to everyone. Like I said, I'm keeping this nice and short. If you did enjoy the video, maybe consider liking and subscribing. It helps my channel out a great deal. And with all that said, never stop creating, and I hope to catch you in the next one. See ya.
I can't get no sleep, living in the weeks. Life is bittersweet, I can't really explain it, but it's everything I need. At least for now, I think.